Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a nice day. We're just gonna get straight into it today. I really want to talk about the ending of the snake year and starting with horse year and what does that mean for everybody. How has the full moon been, and also the Sagittarius month, how we're feeling and all of that. Personally, I've been feeling a lot of this myself, and I've also read a lot about them, so I really want to talk about them. One thing that I've been noticing with myself and with a lot of people around me is you're so ready to let go of everything. You're so ready to have what you want come in your life, and you cannot wait for it anymore. You've been manifesting, you've been working so hard for it. And maybe about 2 weeks ago, you started noticing, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. And you can feel it literally brewing in the back. You can feel all of the old things getting out of your life, making space for all of that to come in the new year. It's the horse year. It's gonna be amazing, especially if you're. Sorry, I just had dark chocolate. Um, it's gonna be a really good year, especially if you were born on a horse year like me. So I'm very excited about it. 111, I just said that. And you've been feeling it, and you were like, oh yeah, I've done all of the work, I've done all of the chores. I just need to let go of some things, and it's gonna be here every day. I've been feeling like that a lot. But I've been getting also some messages that I need to keep on having my discipline that I've been having for so long, and I need to keep pushing, and I'm still not done. Like, for some time I was like, no, maybe I am done. Maybe I just need to clean up my space, clean up what I don't want to have in me as a person, clean up the people that I don't want to have in my life. Just make sure and, just do a complete cleanup, And that's all I need to do. I've already done, sorry, everything else. And I think I was a little bit wrong about that because I've been feeling a little bit lazy. I've been feeling a little bit like, I know it's happening, so I just don't need to do anymore, and I've done all of the work. To some point, yeah, but I feel like there is this last push that you just need to push through it. You shouldn't just let go of all of the discipline that you made maybe throughout the whole year, of having a routine, of following what you want to follow, of following your intuition, of doing the work and all of that. And you suddenly feel like, oh my God, it's so close, and you're like, oh, it's already gonna happen, I should just wait for it, sit and wait for it. And that is not the case, especially because we're obviously finishing off with the year of the snake. You're still gonna be letting go, shedding old skin until maybe January, beginning of February. You're still gonna be shedding the old skin. It's gonna take some time for you to do that transformation, and this transformation maybe started 2 weeks ago. It started around 2 weeks ago for me. 2 weeks ago, 20 days ago, around there. You could feel it starting, but it's gonna take some time. It's not gonna just happen like this. It's been, as I said, it's been brewing for a while, but now you can really feel it. But it's gonna take as I said, from 2 weeks ago until maybe mid-January, end of January. I can feel it, but I've been feeling even though I can feel it, it's gonna take so much, not so much, it's gonna take 2 months basically. I've been feeling like I've done everything that I can, and I'm just gonna sit and wait, and it's good. And I just need to let out stuff. But I think it's more than that. I think you need to still have your discipline. You still need to go back on your routine and have that routine. But yeah, mainly focus on letting go of stuff. Mainly focus on basically shedding the old skin and getting ready for the new year. But I really, really want to emphasize on that you shouldn't be yeah, I've done everything I can, I'm just gonna sit and wait, because that could actually make it or break it. I don't want to stress you out. I don't mean like do a lot every single fucking day. You just stress yourself out and be like, I have to do all of these things. That is not what I mean. That is not what I mean at all. I'm not talking about the amount of work that you're doing. I'm talking about the fact that you're doing the work. I'm talking about the fact that you're having the discipline. Example, for me, over the past few weeks, I've been kind of lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I've been lazy. As I've talked about in my previous videos, the full moon in Gemini is just not for me. It's been a mess. And also, I was, before that, I had my birthday on November 17th, and before that I was focusing on finishing my song. I was focusing on fixing everything for a music video, and during my birthday I was in Paris and I shot a music video, so I was very, very busy. And then after that, coming back home, it felt like coming down from a high, honestly, because I had the most amazing time in Paris, making my music video, which was amazing. I would make a video and talk about that, and I have a lot of BTS videos to show you. But yeah, I had that, and then I also obviously had my birthday there, and I celebrated. And then I came back home, and it was, I don't know, it was like really hard to, like, because I was looking forward to something that was a dream of mine for so long, and I was planning it for so long, and suddenly it was over. So I was very lazy, I'm not gonna lie. And then the seasonal depression hit me quite a lot because it got very cold here, it started snowing, and it's very dark, and I was just like, it was just like not the best time, to be very honest with you. So that took some time, and then the full moon in Gemini. Also, we had the Mercury retrograde, but the second phase of it, which was in Scorpio, which I'm Scorpio, so it was affecting me. I had that, and I had the coming back from that, basically coming back from the high, and then we have the full moon in Gemini. So it's been a lot for me. But I would like, I want to take accountability. I have been also very lazy. I would say not very lazy. A little bit. I've been a little bit lazy. I have been lazy with dancing. I did not go to any of my dance classes until the end of the semester, which I am not very proud of, but I want to take accountability for. I've been wanting to be more active. I was not active at all. I didn't go to any of my yoga classes. So I was very tired, very exhausted, and to some point I let myself be a little bit because I was doing a lot of cleaning around the house. I was throwing a lot of stuff away. I was clearing out a lot of emotions and all of that. So I was just like focusing on that. And I was like, it's fine, because I was feeling it, and I was getting, the signs, and I was getting everything from the universe that it's gonna happen. So I was like, I'm good, But I'm realizing that, yeah, although that is true, but I have to still have the discipline, and I still have to have the intention of that's what I want. Again, I don't mean get up, stress yourself out, do so many things at once, because if you don't do that, it's not gonna happen. That is not what I mean. But what I mean is, like, don't get lost, basically. Like, don't get lost into that it's here, and then just take your focus completely off of it. Think that it's gonna happen, because that's not the case. As long as when you wake up every day, you have the intention of, okay, this is the life that I want to have, and I'm working towards it. And then you try to do at least one thing every single day, So I just really wanted to talk about that because I realized that myself today. And I realized in a very emotional way, a very hard way. I was crying. So I just really wanted to share it with you because I want the best for you. And if you're seeing this video, this is a message probably from the universe. But then again, I really want to emphasize on don't overwork yourself. That is not what I mean. I just mean be intentional, basically. Just don't, because it's really easy to go through the last days of the year, especially like the whole December, because Christmas, buying gifts, all of this, it's like a lot, It's very easy to just go through it, just stressed out, and just you're so busy and you're not intentional at all, and you're just like going through it, not thinking about anything. What I'm saying is be intentional. Even do less, but be intentional, and be like, okay, why am I doing this? Why, like, I don't know, you're doing your makeup, be intentional with it. Oh my god, I'm doing my makeup, I look so fucking pretty. Oh my god, this looks so nice. You know what I mean? Be intentional with everything. That's all I'm saying. And I love you so much. I see you tomorrow, and thank you for watching my videos.